Hi Sagittarius, my name is Ascending Synergy. I'll be doing a spiritual message and spirit guide oracle here for this harvest full moon in Pisces and sidereal Aquarius. So with sidereal Aquarius and tropical Pisces energies, I like how they submerge between the two worlds because we're talking about connections, associations, our societies, our environments we embody and envision our humanitarian efforts, what we really innerly desire, our dreams, our cosmic consciousness of attaching ourselves to our inner desires, and how that segues into Pisces' ability to really submit to a higher calling, escaping reality and allowing ourselves to go into that imagination world, going into the world that is full of creativity and extracting those beautiful messages and healing energies and bringing it into society, into our acquaintances, into our relationships with others, into how to manifest our inner desires and our dreams here. So it's all about letting go anything that stands in that way. So let's get into your reading here for my beautiful Sagittariuses for this harvest full moon. So we have number 5. Wow. Definitely an energy where there's a lot of changing, a lot of challenges because, with change does come a level of challenge to a certain degree, and we're just allowing it. Now we're just knowing to learn how to flow and surrender and be vulnerable, really understanding that vulnerability is a power. Whatever we think that's weak in terms of vulnerability, it really allows us to not understand and open to others in the universe that has this mastery energy for us. This is allowing our vulnerability and to be able to receive is really a position of power. Because we got to ask ourselves, why do we allow bad things to happen to ourselves or for others to treat us poorly? How is this a position of strength? So we got to find an answer that's really key to making extraordinary change in our energies, in our time. Because when we understand the empowering aspect of our position, that change is needed, it becomes clear. Any experience that's unsavory, we don't flinch or move away really quickly. Just try to delve in and extract the purpose so that we can really leave the rest behind. So this is all about surrendering the process and receiving everything that you need easily and effortlessly. So let's get some more energies here from our sacred geometry activations. See how this complements each other. Flow, just going with the flow. Going with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, so with this emergence, wow, 25 breaking down to a 7. Yeah, man, spending some time alone is super important. This is all about looking at things from a child's eyes, really understanding the wonderment and celebrating the beauty of every single thing here. It's going to allow us to emerge out of anything that feels like we couldn't unbounding our vulnerability side, our vulnerable side, not thinking that's some kind of weakness, but really knowing that it's a really huge strength once tapped in. Seeing it from a childlike wonderment energy here. Yeah, you're emerging, Sagittarius. Wow, you're so much beautiful allowance and emergence because you know that you're blossoming like a flower. Look at these energies because things are working in your favor. Okay? You're here to empower other people. And through empowerment, with what they say, with great wealth comes great responsibility. That's the same case with luck. When we have really good luck on our side, it is a sense of responsibility to help people and empower themselves. And that's something that you probably naturally do. But, again, with that emergence energy, we also have to allow ourselves to be vulnerable to things that, um, that we really, really need to like tap into so our emotional bodies can really heal and be in a space of just complete understanding. So let's pull some tarot here. Yeah. So there's this level of change of perspective here. Sagittarius, just be mindful of looking at things from a glass half empty perspective. We might not be learning that that's the reason why we're not seeing the reward. I feel like there's a lot of risk and reward that takes place here. And just be mindful of the risk that you take, okay? Be very if you're risking a relationship, if you're risking your emotional state for the sake of a relationship that's like really creating suffering in your life, change your perspective on how you believe who you are. Because what's flowing in is a clear direction. I think the more you try to make things work here, the thing is, it can be successful if someone is willing to work with you, okay? I feel like sometimes you can feel like you can't merge with them, and that's the particular energy where we had the Magician in reverse, where they need to learn how to really sit with themselves and gain some inner wisdom. Also, with this energy, I'm gaining where someone's just stuck in their ways. They like their ego is just completely in the way of their ability to really truly get out here and manifest. You're the 2, so you're the first reading today that got 2 messages here. We have autumn, let go, release the old and rest, flow. This is all about letting go, guys. Okay? And then now we're in this high priest energy where it's intent in creating. Yeah, autumn, you might get your mojo back in your creative space. This is time to take action, guys. This is all about taking some action in your life. Making sure that you're like really planting seeds and whatever that feels unsturdy in our life, or anything that we have to create as a foundation. We have to understand that we have the power to change our life. Facing our fears and aligning with the light here. It's very important to know that you're more powerful and connected than you think. So allow yourself to really give your attention and energy to this by creating your way forward here, okay? Also with autumn, this is a beauty, and then we're going into the season of autumn. This is a gorgeous time to just kind of release all the pressures and expectations that could be weighing you down. Really allowing yourself to recover so that you can be ready for this time of renewal that's taking place here. You're emerging, sweetheart. You really are. Allow this to flow in. I do see that you guys have been through it. There's a level of suffering and grief here. It could have been something of a death of a loved one, or just a lot of anguish and trials in a relationship, or just not knowing where to go in our spiritual path. Also, too, I'm getting here, and like really learning about our ego, or dealing with people who do not know how to change their perceptions on things because their ego is in a way, and it's to the point where you have to like always try to step in and kind of extract things out of them and empower them and try to merge and flow with them. But I do feel like there's a level of suffering attached to that, where we just kind of want to be in a space of just resting or recovering and kind of tending to ourselves. And that makes sense. So that is the energy I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I love you guys so much, and take care. Bye.